The island of Langkawi is a place in Malaysia that beckons the traveler to come, admire, and indulge. Three friends from Manila, Anne, Demi, and Rachel, set off for this legendary island to experience its paradise beaches and world-class resorts. But first, it was the heart of Kuala Lumpur that captured their attention. Though Malaysia lies deep within a sacred past, there is much of KL, as it is called, which takes on the appearance of a new Malaysia. One that intertwines its future with its past. Through modern buildings and structures, comprising a progressive cosmopolitan city. Anne, Demi, and Rachel, arriving from the Philippines, first alighted at the KL International Airport and experienced many thrills at this entry point. After staying a day in cosmopolitan Kuala Lumpur, it was time to hit the beach. Undeniably city girls, what did they expect from their week-long vacation in Langkawi?
It was my first time in Langkawi, so I really didn't know what to expect. I wanted a little bit of an adventure, just to be able to relax.
The flight from Manila took them to the large KL International Airport. And there the girls roamed the duty-free shops, each with their own must-have loads of suitcases. Yup, true city girls on a getaway flight.
Coming from the city, working in the city, and living in the city, I just wanted a place to go to relax with my friends, you know?
From the loud, bustling city to the quiet, calm, and inviting island, the plane landed just in time for a shower of blessings.
So the good thing about Langkawi was when we got to the airport, it was so quiet. If I remember right, it was showering or raining when we got there. It was Langkawi's way of welcoming us, you know.
The girls were shuttled in style. The Langkawi airport takes care of getting you to your hotel or resort, while during the ride, a guide named Guna informs them of the interesting facts which have made Langkawi a popular tourist spot.
The life here free and easy, slow and steady.
Free and easy, slow and steady? That sounded inviting enough, didn't it? A hot, relaxing shower was in order, and since it was near evening, they couldn't wait for that. They booked in at Pelangi Beach Resort, a 5-star hotel made to resemble a Malay village. Each of them their own charming cottage to call home for a weekend.
Had the most amazing view. My room had a view of the pool. Others had, a couple of the girls had, I think, the beach.
Before heading out for dinner at an authentic Indian restaurant, the girls found what world-class service consisted of. The buggies which roamed the resort and taxied people to and from the main lobby were literally at their beck and call.
Okay, let's say if they do come. We call up, we ring up the front desk, and we're like, it's 10 o'clock in the evening. I wonder if they're gonna get us, and they did. So that's the kind of 5-star service you have.
Anne expounds on Malaysian cuisine, which the girls got their first taste of at the Tulsi Indian restaurant.
They have good Chinese food. They had good Thai food. They had a mix of so many places, like Indian food. Their Indian food was great. Their dal was wonderful. Since Malaysia is basically a mix of so many cultures, you get the best food.
The best of the best indeed. And after a good night's sleep with the tune of waves crashing on a sandy shore, they were ready for an unforgettable first day. There was much to see and plenty more to do at the Underwater World Aquarium in Langkawi. Here, the three friends got well acquainted with the thousands of sea creatures. Not an everyday city sight, but after all, this was not an everyday adventure. They found plenty of fish and other exhibits. Perhaps one of the most attractive being the feisty penguins, who seemed to know that this was show business. From there, they moved to the cultural side of Malaysia, visiting the sites where the maiden of Langkawi's main legend was said to rest. Masuri, whose tale of love and innocent death has been told and retold for 8 generations, left them intrigued with the magic of the island. And of course, there was more to come. The weekend adventure was only just beginning.
Really, in Langkawi, if you're a nature lover, there is so much to do. It's an escape. It's a definite escape.
The river tour took them for a fantastic view of the mangroves. But first, an up-and-close personal encounter with some grabby monkeys.
Can I just say, I was a little scared because, I didn't exactly have a prior experience with monkeys that work in cages. They just jumped over on board and sat down. Someone was laughing at me to actually peel the banana for the monkey.
The day turned out to be one adventure after another, as the guide led them through the dark and mysterious pirate caves. The caves were filled with bats, and who knows what else.
We were just in sneakers. We kind of ended up slipping, and we were crawling underneath the cave. I mean, how many times do you get to go to a bat cave in your life?
Oh, pirates don't stay, they come to hiding.
Well, the guides had their own stories and legends to tell, apparently.
Okay, if you're scared, don't go up.
Especially about one particular cove that looked like the pirate headquarters.
It was so cool because apparently it served as some sort of a pirate hotel.
Careful, slippery.
Off to the eagle feeding down the river, where scores of majestic birds could be seen, dipping their way into the ocean and then rising high above to soar the skies in grandeur.
Oh God, feeding eagles. I mean, those were so wild.
Come lunchtime, what better way to dine than right where you are?
We were starving. So we docked off, and then it was a floating restaurant.
The girls got the chance to eat at the floating restaurant, where seafood was not only on the menu, but also on show, live and ready, not just to be served, but to offer their own service as well.
They actually got horseshoe crabs to, just massage the points of your head. Not something I wanted to do, but I certainly sampled their food.
Situated near the border of Thailand, the girls found their appetite satisfied with heaps of mouth-watering, authentic Thai dishes.
Their tom yum goong was wonderful.
That afternoon, they toured other resorts on the island, and stepping into the Four Seasons Resort left them speechless.
Wow. Let me tell you, that was breathtakingly beautiful. They had a beautiful spa. And they had this dock that was just, beautiful. You go there, they've got this infinity pool, and conveniently they've got these chairs, right, that just bring you a panoramic view of the beach. Four Seasons definitely lived up to its name because it was service like I've never seen service before.
Dinner time came all too soon, and again the girls indulged right on the roadside.
The place that I remember the most was street food.
And the hot, succulent seafood was even better than they'd hoped.
And we ordered off the menu, and when it came, we just went from one dish to the other. If it was a movie, it would have been gone in 60 seconds.
The next day was added adventure. With more wet, wild rides, island hopping with the tour boat. Recalls going along the path that led to the Lake of the Pregnant Maiden.
We climbed up steps through some sort of a forest. It was wonderful. I mean, wonderful weather, sky so blue, with, trees all around you. You're in a lake,
There, where the wonderful freshwater lake enticed them, the trace of city girls were nowhere to be seen. Life was free and easy as Guna had promised, as if the island had enchanted them. Not that the girls would leave the lake pregnant, but it certainly made the child within each one come out to play.
What are the words? It was a whole new different experience. I ended up goofing up the way I see my kids goof up. Clowning around and just having a good time, and just realized I'm, playing like a 6-year-old, but who's to see me?
More island hopping, and more eating, of course, with the meat grilled and fresh from the open sea, skewered on bamboo sticks and served extremely hot. The girls ate to their heart's content. Before the sun set, the girls headed off to the Oriental Village, where they discovered the best of Langkawi, shopping. And here, they discovered the real meaning of free and easy, duty-free.
If you're the type of person that really likes shopping, the whole place is duty-free heaven.
Shops filled with traditional batik, native art, and heaps of clothing, while being situated with the view of the mountain within reach and the cable car beckoning you to dare it, the Oriental Village offered a relaxing way to spend those dollars. And it left Anne with only one answer to the question of where to head for paradise.
Go to Langkawi. It's so many things to do for so many people. How many times can you feed an eagle, feed a manta ray, or feed a stingray, and feed monkeys all in one morning?
Packing their bags before the flight home was a feat in itself, as the girls had splurged on so much shopping, with literally thousands of memories captured on their cameras, and the taste of Malaysian cuisine left on their lips to linger for many more months to come. The girls returned to Manila, satisfied with the knowledge that they had found a rare treasure, 100% relaxation, and its secret was Langkawi.
I love Malaysia. I love Langkawi.